We are overdue a what is on my hook update. On a what is on my hook crochet update, I am going to go through everything that I am currently working on at the moment, give you a little bit of a project update and share some of my project plans for the near future. If you are new, my name is Amy, and on this channel we talk all things crochet, from crochet tutorials, vlogs, tips, tricks and everything in between. If you are not new and you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking and joining me for another video. Without further ado, we have got a whole lot of projects on the go at the moment, so let's jump straight in. Okay, so projects we have got on the go. I've got my little project box. I have had a huge frogget session. I've been pretty brutal in my decisions as well, because I'm at that point now where I think if a project is not serving me purpose, if I have absolutely no desire to go back to it, then I'm not going to finish it. So why am I hoarding it and keeping it in all these boxes when I'm just not going to do anything with it? So I might as well repurpose the yarn, and that's absolutely fine because one, I think it's crochet practice anyway. Two, sometimes you want to crochet something 6 months later, just doesn't appeal to you anymore, you have no interest in it, and to frog it is absolutely fine. Like, you are just reusing that yarn for another project that you may have the desire to complete. So with that being said, I have reduced my whip stash, my whip pile down quite considerably, and at the moment I'm working quite a lot of small projects. My plan for the future is to do a craft market, craft fair. I have no plans for any at the moment. I've not signed up to any, but it is something that I would like to do. So because of that reason, I want to start building up my work essentially, so that if that time comes and I see one advertised that I'd like to do, I know that I don't have to panic and crochet all hours of the night to try and get some pieces completed, and I just have a box that's ready to literally go of already done crochet projects. So I'm working on quite a lot of small bits and bobs at the moment, perfect for craft markets. So show you a couple of the bits that I have finished. So I've got two lots of crochet coasters. We've got this one, I still got some ends to weaving, as you can see. I've got this really gorgeous one, and I've done 3 of these so far. I need to do some more in some other colours, but these are super gorgeous in cotton yarn as well. I'm working a lot with cotton yarn at the moment, actually. I go through stages of cotton being my favourite yarn to use or acrylic. It just depends really on I think winter months I'm probably more acrylics because of blankets, and then summer months I prefer the cottons. So that's style 1 of the coasters that I've done. And then style 2, I've done all of these gorgeous coasters in a whole range of different colours. They're super beautiful, aren't they? I absolutely love these. I think they are such a great stash buster. If you've got loads of cotton yarn, but only small amounts, you really don't need very much. So these are fabulous, and I've just got so many different colour variations. Absolutely loads that I've done, and I will do some more. Actually drop me a comment actually if you have any suggestions for this. I don't know whether to kind of group colours together for a market and then tie them all nicely and with packaging, etc., already preset, or just sell them individually and then do, like, if people want to buy 4, 5, 6, whatever they may want to do, they can just hand pick the colours that they want. So if you've got any experience from that in a market sense, let me know what does best and what you think would be the best method for me to go down. And then as well as that, I'm working on bookmarks as well, because I think they're perfect for craft markets and also gifting, because they literally use minimal amount of yarn. They take you minimal amount of time. They're just perfect and they look so nice, and a lot of people like a bookmark. So this is one of the ones that I've done. Super easy. It's got like a lovely little tassel on the bottom. I've also done it in this pink. I just need to add the tassel to the bottom. And I plan to do quite a few of these in different colour variations. So this is something that I'm working on at the moment that I need to finish up. So that's those. super gorgeous. Love these. And then I've also done a different pattern variation for a bookmark. These are currently blocking at the moment. I think I've got 10 or 11 on here that I did yesterday. These literally take you 5-10 minutes. They are so good. I've just followed a pattern from YouTube. I think I just searched crochet bookmarks actually, and it's called the flower bookmark, and it's just star stitch. I don't know if you can see, just a star stitch, and they're so effective. So I've blocked these, and then all I need to do once they've finished blocking and then the shape that I want them, just need to add a bit of yarn and do a tassel as well. So hopefully I can get these finished this weekend, and I'm going to do about 20-25 of these. So they're just literally in a box ready to go for that time when I want to do a market, and I don't have to worry about them. I've already got them good to go. So yeah, so that's those. I'm definitely going to do some more, so I will show you those soon. And then in terms of bigger projects, I'm really loving bags at the moment. One that I'm working on, I'm just waiting to order some more yarn. I'm being really stubborn because I get my cotton yarn from Wool Warehouse, and I really like Drops Paris. It's normally about 85p when it's on sale, and as we know, yarn stores love sending you emails of sell yarn, you can get it discounted, but at the moment it's at £1.20, and I know the second I place an order for the yarn being £1.20, Wool Warehouse are going to do a sale and it's going to drop down to 85p, and it's going to really annoy me. So I'm being stubborn. It's been about a week and a half now, and they haven't actually reduced that one, which is really unusual. So I don't know if just a really tiny yarn order of the £1.20 yarn, in the hope that somehow they then drop that price down again and I can do a big order. But I need to buy quite a few neutral colours. I've got loads of pastels, bright block colours, but I need some whites, some creams, some greys. So when I'm doing crochet bags, I can have the granny squares in all the bright colours, and then the outing as like a beigey or white, just colour to make it pop. So this is one bag, and I absolutely love it. It's my first bag that I've done of this. Let me put my arm up here, of this style, and then the straps will come here, and it's really nice. I need to line it still, and I've got the materials to do that, and I need to do the straps, and I need to finish maybe one more row of the outer, but I absolutely love it. So nice. So in this style I'm also doing a pastel version. So take some of these off, you can see blue, green, yellow, pinks, all in pastel. With the way it's beige here, it will be white. So I'm working on that too, and that's going to be gorgeous. I think I've got about 3 granny squares I need to do, block them, and then annoyingly need more white yarn to be able to join it all together. So hopefully that's a project that I can update you on soon, and then I will probably go on and do another one actually, because I love this bag. I think it's going to be gorgeous when it's finished, and I'm so excited to get it done. So that's that. And then sticking on the bag theme, I'm also currently working on some really little bags, and I don't know whether to make these pouches, so they need to both be lined, and I'm going to add a zip. Don't know whether to add a strap or just leave it as a pouch, maybe a makeup bag, whatever someone wants to use it for really. But these are those two, and they are so nice, and they don't use up much yarn, they're quick to do. So I'm going to definitely do a few more variations of these. So I plan on doing maybe 5 of these in total. It's really difficult to know how much I will need. Again, if you've done a market yourself, please feel free to drop me a comment and give me all your experience, knowledge, recommendations. I would really appreciate it. So I think I'm definitely going to do a blue, maybe a more completely multicolored version, but I really love these. Maybe do different sizes. I just need to line and add a zip, something I've not done yet, so that's going to be a whole new experience too, I am sure. So those are those as well. Then I have, there's not really much to show you, but started working on a gorgeous summer top. This is just one pad, but I've completely run out of the yarn. So again, when Wool Warehouse reduce their cotton yarn, I will be buying some more of this colour. How gorgeous. It's like a watermelon, I think. It's called apricot, but I think it's more of a watermelon, but it's super gorgeous. And this worked up really quickly, actually. It really surprised me. I thought it'd take a little bit longer than it did. So there'll be obviously another cup, and then it will be a granny stripe crop top to go with it as well. I just need to figure out what I want to do with the straps, but really love this colour. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. Not huge amounts, just little bits. And I plan to also start looking at some mug warmers, you know, that go around the mugs, travel cup warmers as well. I'm going to do some headbands. Made some of those in the winter and they work up super quickly. Just back and forth, half double crochet and then stitch it together to create the loop in the front. So I'm going to do that too. Hoping to be able to make maybe some tops, but I'm not going to make too many of those, I don't think. Maybe some more variations of coasters, bookmarks, definitely. Maybe some key rings as well. Actually, I have got something else to show you. I've also actually been working on these gorgeous little flowers. These take seconds. These are so quick. And what I have done with them is put them around a photo frame. I need to add one more here. And I was actually going to go all the way around, but now that I've got to this point, I think I'm going to stop because I think it's super cute. So I'm going to make a couple of these too. And I also want to make a claw clip with them as well, because I think that will be gorgeous. And then also think that I will probably make some hair scrunchies, super quick, super easy, and perfect for a craft market. Some more bags, definitely. I think I'm going to make some cushions and blankets. I've not done a blanket in quite some time, actually. If you watched my previous video, I think my granny stripe or my half double crochet blanket were probably my last ones that I've made. I feel like that's more of a winter thing, in my opinion, and I love doing blankets in the winter when it's all stormy and rainy out and you can sit and the blanket is your blanket as you're crocheting it. I love that. Blankets will always have my heart in the world of crochet. I think they're my favourite things to make, but they're time consuming. So I may start a crochet blanket at the same time as doing other bits and bobs, because I like quick and easy things as well. I go through my peaks of what I'm liking doing and what I'm not. So blanket will be on the horizon soon, I am sure, because I feel like I'm being dragged in the blanket domain as such, because I've just not done one in so long. So it's like a little roundup of what I am working on. If you have any ideas, comments, suggestions for craft markets, please chuck them in the comments. I love having chats with you. I love sharing crochet ideas, tips, tricks, and all that jazz. If you want to have more regular updates on what I'm crocheting, please check out my social media pages. My handle is the same on both TikTok and Instagram. It is loveandyarncreations, and you will find me on both. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support is greatly appreciated, and I love doing these longer form videos, talking all things crochet. Absolutely love it. But that's just a very quick update, because I just felt like I hadn't given you an update on what my vast amount of projects that I'm working on. But one thing I will say is, if you watched my last What Is On My Hook video, please appreciate how much I have reduced my whip stash to. There are some other projects that are lingering, couple of cardigans, jumper, and a big scale granny square blanket. But that's just been boxed away because I have no desire as such to work on them at the moment. I'm sure they will crop back up at some point, but for now they are firmly tucked away in a safe and sound box, which I'll pick up soon. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's given you a little bit of inspiration for your next projects. And yeah, please drop me some comments, like and subscribe to my channel.